Hi, this is Sammie Smiles, and I'm your host, Sammie Vance. This podcast is sure to leave you inspired and with a smile. Now let's get right into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Sammie Smiles. Today I'm here with the amazing Addy Barrett. She is a big hero to all the gorillas and everyone else. I first learned about Addy, I think on social media, when she was asking for people to do a poem about endangered animals, and I did the manatee. We've been connected ever since, and we've supported each other in our lives, even though we are in different states. Hi, Addy, and thank you for being here.
Hi. I'm really excited.
And so, the first question is, can you tell us a little bit about your project and why you started it?
Yeah, so I'd always loved animals. I always knew that I wanted to do something with animals, but it wasn't until first grade when I read a book about gorillas and how they were endangered that I really kind of saw that animals really needed our help. And so I made posters and I started doing lemonade stands. But then I knew that I kind of wanted to do something more, and so I made T-shirts, Gorilla Heroes T-shirts, and I started selling them, and the profits from that would go to the Diane Fossey Fund. And then I did my first Gorilla Gala, which was an amazing. That's my biggest achievement and one of my favorite things that I've done. And ever since then, we've done 3 Gorilla Galas, and we really like to do projects that are educational, but also really fun and entertaining to get younger people involved.
I like it, yes. So it's important to support each other in life, and you helped in my Earth Day collage, and it was awesome. And I think that I helped in the Gorilla Gala, which was super fun. So yeah, it was different this year because it was virtual due to COVID. But how did you kind of overcome that? And can you tell us a little bit about what the Gorilla Gala is?
Yeah, so the Gorilla Gala, it started off as, trying to get a bunch of our friends and family together to raise money with games but also different things to help them learn about gorillas. But obviously, since, coronavirus happened, we couldn't have a bunch of people to come together. So we decided to do the virtual one, and we really focused on, so we had our live stream the day that it was going to be set, which we did a fun game to raise money. But then we also made 2 different videos. One that was a collage of all the different things that people did. And Sammie, you were in the collage. But then there was also a video that was more heartfelt, and it was talking about why people love gorillas and all the different things. There were different questions that people would answer, saying why they love gorillas and why they need our help. And so that was something that was really, really special about this year's Gorilla Gala. And we were also really happy that we could include people from around the world that wouldn't have been able to come to, the in-person gala.
Yeah, I did learn a lot from that, so thank you.
Okay.
I've heard that you've done a lot of fundraisers to help the gorillas, including one the gorilla toy fundraiser.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about your fundraisers and how much money you have made in total, if you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in total, we've made a little bit over $13,000 to go to the Diane Fossey and the Ellen Fund. Obviously, one of my favorite fundraisers was the Gorilla Gala, but then another one that was super, super fun was the Gorilla Toys, like you mentioned. The thing that I thought was so cool about that one was we got to help both gorillas in the wild and also gorillas in the zoo. And so we had people donate old T-shirts, and we made them into almost just rope toys. And for every $50 donated, there was another toy made. And then we gave those toys to the gorillas and orangutans at the National Zoo in DC. And that was so fun to watch all of them play with it. And there was the baby orangutan, the baby gorilla, and it was just an amazing day.
Yeah, seems amazing, and I love it. I love gorillas too, and I've seen gorillas at like zoos, and yeah. So you are like an expert at it, and I have learned so much from you. How
Oh,
long have you known about gorillas, and what's your favorite part about them?
yeah. So my mom's favorite animal is gorillas. So I kind of took that from her, and I'd always loved them so much. And then obviously my love for them grew once I started doing the Gorilla Heroes project. And I think that my favorite thing about them has always just been that they're so much like humans, and
Mhm.
the way they care for each other, but then they also, they have fun with each other and they laugh and they smile. And I think it's just so cool to see the way that we relate with them.
Yeah. Um, so how long have you actually been doing your project?
Well, it started when I was 7, so about 5 years. And then Gorilla Heroes itself started in 2018. So 5 years, but also kind of like 2 years.
That's cool though that you found something that you were passionate about at a young age. So I think
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about your project?
I love connecting with other young people like you, and I've met so many other kids that are doing so many cool things, and it's really cool to learn from them, and to like share what we're doing together. And I really like the collaborating with other people. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, the same thing with me. I like to meet new people like you
Mhm.
and share their stories.
Mhm.
Okay, so now for the rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you a question, and you're just going to answer with the thing that comes to your mind. Um, so yeah, it's not timed or anything, but it'll still
Okay.
be fun. What's your favorite movie?
Uh, Avengers.
What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
I think I know this, but what's your favorite animal?
I wonder. Gorillas.
What's your favorite species of gorillas?
The mountain gorilla.
What's your favorite subject?
Uh, Probably English.
What's your favorite, actually, no. Would you rather eat tacos for the rest of your life or a pizza?
Ooh, I love them both. Tacos. Tacos. Yeah, I'm gonna say
I
tacos.
take pizza. Pizza all day, every day. I love pizza. Cheese pizza.
Oh,
Yes.
mhm.
Um, so do you have, or where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Gorilla Heroes, and then also there's the Gorilla Heroes Facebook, there's the Gorilla Heroes, and then there's the Gorilla Heroes Twitter. I think it might just be Gorilla underscore Heroes or Gorilla underscore Heroes 10.
So thank you the the last question before the very last question. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Well, one of my biggest messages is just to always encourage other young kids that you're not too young to start anything, and you are not too young to make a change, and that as a kid you are told like you have to wait till you're older, but it's really not true. You can make such an impact just at a young age.
I agree, yes. So for the very last question, what is something that makes you smile?
Definitely my friends and family and all my loved ones. They're so supportive, and they make me happy, and they make me smile.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Um, so you can find Addy at the social media that she mentioned. She's amazing, and make sure to follow her. You can find me on this podcast on Spotify, on Apple Podcast, and on YouTube, Sammie Smiles. This is my fourth episode of Sammie Smiles, I believe. So thank you everyone for listening, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember that you don't just have to be an adult to make a difference. You could be a kid too, and it all starts with you. I hope this makes you smile. Bye. Have a great day.